with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. First carry now for Gus Edwards. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw is Jackson. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Again, it's Johnson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Washington. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Fitzgerald. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. No score after one on EA Sports. Again, Jackson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 26 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Gus Edwards punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he's going.